Hi guys, just doing my first Project Life process video. So I've just got a layout here that is just pretty much a random photos. I don't do weekly like a lot of people do. I just do events and outings and just everyday bits and pieces just so I can, keep track of what's going on in our lives. I don't know why it keeps going blurry there, but I think it fixes up a bit. I'll just explain what the photos are. The top one is a kit that I got in the mail from Pink Fresh Studio. I like it because it's got, every month it has a die in there. I've got a die cutting machine, a Big Shot. So I haven't found many other kits that have those, so I think that's good that it has a die every month. It also has a stamp and washi tape and then just different embellishments and things. It doesn't have cards and papers, which is fine by me because I've got plenty. So that is from USA, that one, but I quite like it. The other photo on the top on the right is just some more storage things that I got from the reject shop. And the picture below that is just after I've reorganised my craft area. I've also got another video, if you have a look at my channel, I've got another video of my craft area, just showing around where I keep everything. The middle square photo on the left is some things I bought from Paper Trends in Australia. I think they're in Queensland. Just an order I put through with them with some bits and pieces. And the bottom two photos are of some layouts I did of my daughter, of her grade 6 leavers dinner. I don't normally do 12 by 12 layouts. It's pretty much the first ones I've done. And I was quite happy with those. And I've mainly used September Skies Project Life kit by Heidi Swapp for this. I really like that one. It's my favourite one at the moment. I haven't used any other cards for ages besides September Skies, and I've been getting a lot of paper pads and things, which is the bottom two are from a paper pad, I think from a Heidi Swapp one. And I realised after I did this that that same peach coloured stripy paper is actually in the layouts that I did of Sarah, so it actually goes well together. But yeah, I'm using more paper pads than Project Life cards at the moment, but I do like the September Skies one. Some of these bits that I'm just getting together are from crepe paper. I think they're from the Journey collection, which I just got in that order from Paper Trends. We do a lot of camping and travelling and stuff like that, so I like collecting Journey type travel stuff, but I keep that separate. So when I went through all the embellishments and things, I took out the more general ones like tags and I think that ampersand and the glitter tag below it is from the Journey range too, and the other gold one, and some arrows. So I take things like that out and just put them in my normal stash, and I just keep the actual travel things separate for when I do my travel album. So I'm just finding bits and pieces. I've sped this up quite a bit because it did take me nearly an hour to do this layout. But I don't really plan anything. I plan the photos and print them out first, because I only use A design pockets in my album, because if I use other ones it's just way too confusing for me. So I print mainly my landscape photos in 6x4 although those ones there are square. And my portrait photos I do 3x4. So I organise what photos are going where and then just fill in cards around them. And I don't do much journaling. Sometimes I do a bit on each photo. If I need to describe things, or if we've done, you know, an outing or something, I might do a bit of journaling, but I don't do a lot. Like I've seen some people do a lot, but I don't have that much to say, so that's why I like using, you know, little bits and pieces like I am. I actually think I meant to stick that arrow pointing down, so I don't know why I stuck it upways, but anyway, that doesn't matter. But all these embellishments I'm putting on these ones actually do match the 12x12 layout, so I'm happy with the way this turned out. I thought it was quite nice, and I'm learning to do more layering and just putting more bits on instead of just a photo and just some text or just a card. I don't use many patterned cards just by themselves, so I've got a lot of 3x4 pattern cards. But I probably need to do more stamping and things like that, because I do have a lot of stamps, lots of dies and things, but I'm getting quite a stash of stuff, so I try not to get too overwhelmed when I'm doing a layout, and I just try and stick to mostly the same things. Like the cards here are September Skies, but most of the embellishments are from crepe paper, which they do seem to match nicely. I also like Amy Tan stuff. There's some of her stickers down the bottom there, some little word stickers, but I like a lot of her papers and embellishments and things, but yeah, I keep those. You know, I'll do a layout with all her stuff, or I wouldn't mix it in with this one, but I try and keep things sort of matching as much as I can, and I've got quite a lot of those tiny word stickers now, so they're cute. Always adds just a little finishing touch to photos and things. So yeah, like I said, this took a while to do it, but I thought I'll just video and take my time and then speed it up later. I do have a typewriter too, that sometimes I type on my cards because I'm not really too happy with my handwriting. And I also have tried printing them like in the Project Life app and stuff like that, but it just seems to take too long, so I don't really bother. Sometimes it's just easier to just write it out. Even though this did take me like nearly an hour, it doesn't normally. Some pages just come together really quickly. This one did flow quite easily. I didn't have to think too hard about what I was doing. And some others are just more basic. I just have photos and a bit of journaling, and sometimes you just need to keep it simple. I'll do a few more videos of some other layouts and things, and I was going to do like just a video showing my December Daily album that I did last year, and I also did Week in the Life, which I think was in October. I can't remember. I love these colours especially. They really go with this layout. A lot of my stuff tends to be that mint and pink and gold, so I think I got those enamel dots from Paper Trends, and they are pink and mint and gold, so I think I'll need to get some more of those because they're really nice. I'll have to try and find out what brand they are because I normally just take things out of the packaging and then just throw it away. But I do take photos of everything, so that looks like I'm just about done. There's a photo at the end, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching how I did this one, and I'll do some more for you. Thanks, bye.